Hey guys, Wayne here from H2TechVideos. Doing a quick video today. I want to go over the pros and cons, worth it or waste on the new JBL Pulse 2 Bluetooth speaker. I'm going to start with just some basic specs on the speaker. I'll give you a little tour of where everything is and what buttons it has. Play it for you so you can hear it, and then we'll go over those quick pros and cons, and then we'll make a decision. Is it worth it or a waste? So just some basic specs. You're gonna get 10 hours of battery life, which is really awesome. So that's a lot of time right there for a lot of your fun and partying. This does come in two colors. It does come in this, which is the black one, and there's also a sort of a silverish gray one as well. Now, obviously the biggest thing that makes this speaker stand out is its light show, which basically right now there's no music playing, but you guys should be able to see it's got the cool light, and it does all kind of cool different little patterns. In fact, you have this button right here which actually controls the light show, so every time you hit it you can switch it to a different show. There are settings where it will sort of like match whatever type of music you're playing, but it's really cool if you think about it. If you're in a dark room or a low lit room and you've got this going, you've got a cool little light show while your music is playing, so that's awesome there. You also can turn this off. You don't have to have this on. Just by holding this button right here, you can totally disable the light show as well. And down here we have sort of a random button, which when you hit this, it will switch the show to, just kind of randomly just changes it every couple of minutes. So there's that. You also have this really cool camera on the front, and it's not for selfies. It's actually for matching a color. So if you wanted to match a certain color in the room, maybe your theme is blue or something, you can put something blue in front of it, and then you press this button in the back and it actually will match that color and include it into the light show. So really cool. Definitely not something you're used to seeing on a Bluetooth speaker, so that's definitely the unique thing that really makes this stand out. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and play some music so we can actually hear what it sounds like. And I'll start with this a basic kind of a poppy type song, and then we'll go into something with a little more bass. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so that was just sort of a poppy type song. Now let's jump into something with a little bit more bass to really see what it can do. This is not even full volume. It's full volume. I'm a boss, so I send him to the motel. I'm a boss, so I send him to the... Alright, so as you can see, you got some really good range of sound there, good bass. In the room that I'm in right now, it's a pretty wide open room, so the fact that it really can get that loud and fill up this room is pretty awesome. So great bass. I did crank it up to top volume when I was testing it out, and doesn't distort, so that's really awesome. Like if you compare this to like the Beats Pill, like the original Beats Pill, when you did crank the top volume, the highs would distort a lot. So that's one thing that I'm very critical about with speakers, is like it shouldn't be distorting. It really should be like, you want to hear that bass, you want to hear the person, singing or rapping or whatever they're doing. So love the sound quality on it, so that's great. In terms of just some basic pros that are really awesome about it, this is a splash proof speaker, so don't be afraid to take it out by the beach or by the pool. It does also allow you to pair it to 3 devices simultaneously. So you figure you have your phone, a friend's phone, and a tablet, you can all be paired to it at the same time, and let's say one person pauses on one phone, you can then start playing another song from a different device. So you don't have to just worry about it just being dedicated to one device. You can have it paired to multiple phones or tablets. So really awesome there. It does have an auxiliary port for those like iPods and older devices, so you can just still plug in directly there. Does charge with a micro USB, and will come with one of those in the box. You've got a cool little battery indicator right here, which I'm really big on because I hate taking a device out and you realize that it's dead. So definitely cool that you've got that there. It does also have a built-in mic, so you can take calls on it, and it has a special noise canceling, echo-free technology where you can talk right into it and the sound is coming right at you, but it's not gonna have an echo on the other side, whoever you're talking to. So really cool there. In terms of cons, we didn't really have too many. The only things I wish it might have had was a full-size USB, which the JBL Charge does have. So, you know, it's nice to be able to plug in your device and charge it, but not a crazy big deal, but would have been nice if it had it. And some type of carrying case. Doesn't come with any type of casing. Now, I did go on Amazon, and there are some cool ones that are custom just for this speaker. So if you're looking for one, Amazon is where I say to go. And finally, in terms of the price, this does retail for $199. So if you wanted to go get one today, you can go pick one up at your nearest Best Buy. However, if you've got a couple of days, I'd say go on Amazon and do Amazon Prime. If you don't have Prime, find someone that has it, because it is $169 on there. So it's a little bit cheaper, just by 30 bucks. And overall, pros and cons, worth it or waste, I would say this is definitely a worth it buy. For it to be under 200 bucks, you've got the cool, very unique lighting show feature, which you're not going to find on any other Bluetooth speaker, but a couple other, obviously JBL, some of their lower models like the Pulse 1, excuse me. But it's a really fun speaker. It sounds good. The bass is great, and you know, I think it's definitely a speaker you're going to be happy with. So, you guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, favorite, and share the video if it was helpful. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what feature you're most excited about with this speaker. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care and keep an eye out for more videos. Have a good one.